Welcome back, everybody. So as fun as it's been staying home and skating here and learning new tricks, I've gotten to the point now where I really miss going somewhere and having a regular session. So I think today is going to be the day where I take that step. Any skate park that's around here, that's near here, is closed. Candyland has been closed for months now. The Lake Mary skate park was closed due to the coronavirus. So any other skate park that I know that are open are at least 40 minutes away, at least from my house. So today I'm gonna make the drive to the Eustis Skatepark. Go check it out. It's early in the morning on a Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? I don't even know what day today is. So hopefully there isn't anybody or the minimum amount of people. The reason why I'm going there is because it is a bigger park. So even if there are like, I don't know, 3 to 5 people, I think you can be far away from each other to where it wouldn't really bother me as much. I'm just really trying to be safe, but it's getting to the point where I really miss being out there. But if I can be out there and stick to the guidelines, I think we'll be okay. You know, it's a 45-minute drive for me, so hopefully I'm able to skate. I would be really upset if I get there and there's a bunch of people, and I don't think I would put myself at risk. And I would just have to like turn around and come back, but at least I will get a nice little drive. I haven't really been driving a lot either, so if anything, I'll get to do that. It's a nice little drive going that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully have a normal human skateboarding session. Yeah. So we're good to go. We got the batteries, we got the camera, we got the water, skateboard, extra board. 45-minute drive is not too bad if you're listening to a book. I'm listening to the new Stephen King book, so let's go. I just got to the skate park, and for what I can see, there's only one person on the street course, which is good. It's a fairly large skate park, and there are 3 people in the bowl, which I don't have to worry about them because they're separated by like a canal. There's like probably like 50 to 80 feet separated from the street course. So it's looking good, and let's start skating. Well, so that was great. I think I got it now out of my system. I can go back and skate in my garage. I think any session that you feel like you skated well and you did not get hurt is a great session every time. I'm glad I came out today. There were a few people here. I think the most were 5 people, but we were all keeping our distance. And out of those 5, there were 2 guys that were sitting way far by the picnic tables. Is a covered area that is relatively far from the park. Right now there are about 6 people here. It's starting to get a little too crowded for my taste, so I think it's time to go home.
Now, before I leave, I want to show you what the bowl looks like over here. Not that I would ever ride it. Pretty nice, pretty impressive. Here it is.
And we're back home, guys. That was great. I really needed that. I really miss being able to go wherever you want to go, whenever you want to go. But I understand that times are tough right now, and there have to be some guidelines that we need to follow. But like I was saying, everybody that was there today, we were very responsible by keeping our distance and by minding our own business. A couple of things that I got out of today's session. One thing that I am noticing is that there is some progress there with my skateboarding. I'm starting to land new tricks. I think that having the box that I built a couple of weeks ago here to practice is really paying off. Not only is it fun to be able to set it up in the garage real quick and try to learn some new tricks and just try to perfect some older tricks, but also today it proved to be helping. I've been practicing a lot on it, and I'm super excited to take those tricks out of my garage into real scenario skate spots or skate parks or whatever. The frontside nose slide, I was just trying those recently on the box. I was able to do it today at the skate park, and that's a fairly tall ledge, so I was stoked about that. And the fakie Smith grind, which I learned recently, like a few days ago, on my little box. I was able to do it on that ledge at the park. That ledge is also on the taller side. It did take me a little bit, it took me a while, but it felt even better once I got to land it. So if you haven't seen the video on how I built the box, I'm gonna put it right up here for you guys to go watch it and build your own. I'm telling you, it works. Another thing I noticed is that I'm starting to land my tricks better. I was always kind of a messy lander, and recently I feel like I'm starting to be more consistent with my landing. I think I'm gonna give credit to skating low trucks on mellower boards, because I get so much wheel bite that you kind of had to train your body to land correctly, and that's helped a lot. I was watching the footage from today, and that is the one thing I noticed. I was like, oh, like I'm starting to land tricks better, and I'm super stoked about that, super thrilled about that. As for my setup, I did change it up a little bit from last week. I'm still riding the Habitat Flow Mertrain. I like this board a lot. I switched the Destructo to the Thunder 147 High, only because of how small the wheelbase is on this board. That was a game changer. That was a great move, because yeah, that made this board come to life. I wasn't very sure about it at the very beginning when I had the Destructos. It just felt super small. This board is pretty short as it is, but with the Destructos, it just felt really almost toy-like. And then when I put the Thunders, they're higher trucks that have a wider wheelbase, that really changed the game on this. I'm still using my Mini Logo 52mm wheels and Bronson bearings, also my mop grip. So that's what I got right now. So that's it, you guys. That's all I got for you this week. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I think we just now went over 400 subscribers, and I'm also super stoked about that. It's been a good week this week. So give it a like, give it a subscribe, whatever you want to do. I don't have to tell you what to do. You know what to do. Remember to be good to each other. Remember to be respectful of each other. But most importantly, remember to stay young. I'll see you next week. Peace.